Salute, 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 salute. Good morning slash afternoon. Welcome to day 11 of this Happy New Year Word of the Day series. Today's word is absorbent. That's the letter A. The ability to remain teachable, receptive, and open to growth. Being absorbent means you're willing to learn from every lesson, successes, setbacks, conversations, and corrections. It's the posture of humility that allows wisdom to sink rather than pass by. In this episode, we'll explore why teachability is a lifelong strength, how openness accelerates growth, the difference between hearing and absorbing, why enriched people stay absorbent. Absorbent people don't assume they know it all. They remain curious, reflective, and ready to grow, no matter how far they've come. Let's make sure we stay teachable and stay growing. Welcome back, y'all. Family, welcome back, welcome back. Uh, let's look at what we've done so far. We did headstrong, which is the strong mind, authentic, which is true to self, promote, which is bold purpose, polished, which is refined excellence, you, which is ownership, non-judgment, which is grace, exuberant, which is joy, wholesome, which is balance, yes saying, which is willingness. Yesterday we did enriched, which is depth, and today's word is absorbent. Drop absorbent in the chat if you're still willing to learn. What absorbent really means? Absorbent does not mean gullible, passive, easily influenced. Absorbent means teachable, receptive, reflective, open to correction and growth. Absorbent people don't just hear information, they process, apply, and retain it. Growth stops the moment you think you already know. Why absorbent comes after enriched? Here's the key. Enriched people who stop learning become stagnant. Enriched people who stay absorbent become wise. The more you grow, the more you should listen. Experience gives you perspective, but humility keeps it useful. Here's a Bible verse. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 5. A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels. Wisdom doesn't close its ears. Wisdom leans in. If you want to keep increasing, you must keep absorbing. Here's a personal story, y'all. One of my personal stories, I should say. I'm going to tell you about a lesson that I learned later. That you know that I learned later than I should have. A correction that helped me grow. A time where pride blocked learning, and how humility changed my progress. Uh, this is matter of fact. I ain't gonna go too far back. I'm gonna go when this movement first particularly started. Uh, a a lot of things were moving rapidly. Uh, Mind you, we were strangers that came together as close friends, and then we became family. And throughout that process, uh, we were helping each other and others grow. Uh, Even in your real life family, right? There are some of your cousins or some of your aunts or some of your elders that discipline their children differently than you would discipline yours. They have different teaching principles. Uh, some may be a little harsher than others. I myself I found myself being kind of the buffer, the one that everybody will come to and tell me how much wrong was how much wrong they felt was being done to them. But in the same token, it was like I had a whole entire team expecting me to push on and move forward and keep the information going. Uh, I quickly had to realize that everybody learns at a different pace, and it was unfair to a lot of those individuals to move them along at the challenge pace that we had set for. Remember, it was like a 90-day challenge or 30-day challenge that we put in place to get this process completed. That was unfair, and I apologize to a lot of individuals. I wish I could have. Here's my public apology. I apologize because that's wrong and unfair. Uh, Needless to say, though, uh, one of the things that helped me continue to grow was to slow down and kind of hear everybody individually. And then, people started to get monetized and a lot of help started to come. And the team just took on a mind of its own and kind of built teams on top of teams. And that's a wonderful thing. So, with that being said, anything you're doing in life, right? There's trial and error. When you're during this building process, you're going to make mistakes. Now, you can sit down and you can wallow and you can cry and you can moan and complain and blame everybody else for you not hitting what you want to hit, or you can silence the critics and just go get it done at your pace, doing it your way. And no one can fault you for that. All I can do is commend you and say, well, hey, if you did it outside of what you was told, hey, super duper, go. I'm doing it outside of how I was taught, and it's a doozy. But needless to say, let's get back to this word. I thought I knew, but again, I had to learn. So I'm learning this with y'all still to today. Once I became teachable, everything shifted though. Once I started really listening to a lot of y'all, that's when we took off. This season taught me to listen more instead of being so quick to pass judgment and respond. So I'm doing a lot more listening. This is, as you can see, this is where the maturity is kicking in and it's starting to speak more clearer. Let's go into absorbent versus opinionated. This should be awesome. Let's draw the contrast. Opinionated resists correction. Absorbent considers the truth. Opinionated reacts emotionally. Absorbent responds thoughtfully. Absorbent people ask, what can I learn from this? Even from mistakes, even from the critics, even from discomfort, what can I learn from this? Write that down, please. Here's a Bible verse for y'all too. In Hebrews chapter 12, verse 11. No chastising for the present seemeth to be joyous. Nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness. Correction isn't punishment, it's preparation. Absorbent people understand. Growth often feels uncomfortable before it feels rewarding. I promise you, there's a ton of y'all that wanted to quit. That I begged and I pleaded and we cried to make sure that you didn't quit because it was uncomfortable. It was very uncomfortable. but you did it and you got it done. And I'm proud of y'all. And I appreciate y'all. Keep doing it. Now help somebody else get it done. Ask yourself, where am I resisting feedback? What lessons keeps repeating? Who do I need to learn from? Being absorbent this year looks like listening without interrupting, reflecting before reacting, learning from losses, staying curious. You don't lose authority by being teachable. You gain it. I had to learn that, y'all. I had to learn it. Family, I need y'all to do me a huge favor. What lessons are you absorbing right now? Write it down in the comment section. Where do you need to stay teachable? Jot that down. Comment Absorbent. Share a lesson learned and stay locked into the series. In closing, this is that part that I love but I hate. Family absorbency keeps growth alive. The moment you stop learning is the moment you stop progressing. Tap in tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the last word of this series. That's going to be day 12. We're going to deal with the letter R. Y'all going to see how we close it out. But before we close it out, today is Sunday. Let's go into some great music. Shout out to all the wonderful musicians. I'm kind of running behind, so y'all names will be in the description of this video. On that note, let's take it to a joyous Sunday song, y'all. Let's go.
Shout out to the newest members in the 1K Club. We see your achievements and we celebrate.
Remix.
See your achievements and we celebrate.
Kiss from Jay, honey lover, Fred, Coach, Mean, Reen, Crystal's World, Homebody, Trish, ladies are I, talk the source, rooted in essential oils, Queen's Alchemy, Trisha, Nicola, Stash, Cash, Luna, Dream, Faith, Marie, Unscripted, Sandra, Mary's Life Journey, Fire with Dr. Ninja Turtle, Black F and Fathers, the hardest working man, AP Pool, CEO, Gentle, Foodies, Food Life, Pretty Heart, Conquer, Cruz, Boleto, Model Orient, Bambi, Palermo, Brit Family Fun, Chandra, the Fit Chick Chip Low South Queen V34 Magic of Healing Damo Straight Gozo Madden the real Fee Nicole Juicy and Raw with Lala T's Journey Sab and Tony the Supreme View Candy K all day BDG BP Monique Poe just Danielle Tanika's World Corey's World Ella Betty Chills Kiki Girls Journal Fabi and the Family New Estra Familia Humilde Simply Ilana Nisha Antoinette Cooking Beauty The Hustle Man Positive crash outs P9A2R Tina Mo Show Q Sims Mind Journey 24/7 Pressure Shine Era Stephanie 57 Savannah Mills Bean Money B3 Big Bad OC Ryan Clifton Anthony Holmes are you locked in? If you ain't locked in, get locked in. Get locked in with the crew that's doing the do, helping each other build by sharing ideas and skills, having fun in the lives, day and night. If you don't know about it, you better ask somebody. And if you ain't locked in, get locked in. 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 See your achievements and we celebrate.
Happy Sunday, everybody. Definitely appreciate y'all. Y'all do me a favor, be the best you that you could possibly be. And I see each and every single one of y'all at the top. Salute.